as we get set to bring the boys and girls in from Broadway. The SEC men's basketball tournament continues, and the streets were loaded today. The sea of blue was very apparent as we get set for a showdown between Oklahoma and Kentucky. And there are some hard feelings in this rivalry, which really was inflamed earlier this year. Jump center against Amari Williams, and he stole the tip right into the hands of Jeremiah Fears. Fears defended by Butler, who is just a special defender. And he plays with that brace on that left shoulder. Miles gets the screen, the roll. McGee in the paint. That's a great job by Carr. They got 2 seconds to get a shot off, and Fears nearly banked it in. Really good defense by the Cats.
Rather, Kentucky 57 points better defensively in terms of efficiency than they were last month.
Kentucky lineup, it's got Owe. Butler, Bray is a terrific shooter, driving here. Gets the friendly roll. They got things rolling for Kentucky. Moore, now he steps back. Drives again. Carr there to defend. Williams, his height's going to be a factor tonight. Butler, Owe, 3. Look out! A 5-0 start for Kentucky. Andrew Carr tries. He buys a 3. Could there be a better start for the Cats? Hope knows every game's one and done. He's in a coaching stance over there with his team up 8-0. Fears they found Woogie underneath. The interior defense has been solid, but finally they break through. And
McGee has to have a big round like he did against Georgia in the first round game.
Receiving IV fluids with the hope that that will not be an issue here tonight.
Kobe Brea, Williams wanted it down low, and look at the height advantage she has. Fast ball movement, Brea the floater. And boy, they haven't missed a shot. 4 for 4 to start. Kobe Brea. Andrew Carr is 6'11". And he is healthy, which is a huge difference the way he's been. Williams, soft touch, and boy, it's a big ring right now to start.
That middle ball screen action I talk about all the time, Ravi. If you can't handle it, it's going to knock you out of the tournament. And Kentucky's so good with Williams and Carr both rolling out of it.
Fears pretty. You talk about scorers. He's one of them. And it's a Williams you're charging at, and he is a premier shot blocker.
Some monster wins in his first year.
Yeah, and those are 2 phenomenal teams. Colin Chandler has been called on to play defense really well. He does it against Elvis, but how about that play by Vivian Jimmy? He had 20 in that first meeting. Difficult pass. That's a steal. Deflected by Carr. And it's a bad pass from Brea. 2-on-1. Miles, contact, no good, but he'll shoot 2.
And those Oklahoma guards are quick and fast on both ends of the floor. To that left eye in the corner of Chandler.
Merkweather sends him now to get that addressed. Miles is a kid that's lightning fast start. And that's another pass that was deflected away. Butler spinning in traffic. That's a near turnover, and he ripped it right back. Carr with a flush.
With the hand strength that Butler is as good as you're going to find for a defensive guard and a loose ball gatherer.
Fears 3, no, that one rattled out. Feels like another potential punch for Kentucky, and it is as Brea buries the 3.
You have to locate Brea if you're Oklahoma. That Kentucky offense is so good the first 10 seconds of a possession, and they flood the floor with shooters on both sides.
Good hands by Owe. He dove on the floor, and now Elvis kicks to Fears, who doesn't shoot it. Nice touch off the window. And not a good chance.
Failed to make a 3, 0 for 5, and they've had some good looks.
Yeah, Fears has taken 4 of those 5. Now Travis Perry in. Williams backdoor, no, a nice play. They take advantage of the empty paint.
And there's my 7-foot point guard. Because of his passing ability, that paint does stay empty.
Forsythe kick, Merkweather 3. Yes, buried it right in front of that Kentucky bench. Yeah, that's a dangerous thing. He missed it. kept alive by Noah.
Those kind of plays by Noah that Mark Pope has rewarded with a lot of minutes for a true freshman.
Williams going to work on Northweather. He drew the foul on Northweather, and Amari Williams will go. Opponent has got 80 or more. Only Alabama has more with 13
to 85 points a game. They shoot the three-point shot at a high clip.
A good defense by the Sooners, and that's a turnover. Stout defensive effort that time by Oklahoma. Oh, that's not expected. Taylor buried a three and then gives a little look over to the Kentucky bench. Butler reverse. That's pretty.
Yeah, in 4 seconds.
3-point field goal of the season. 4-point game.
The building just feels different tonight than previous years Kentucky being in here.
No doubt about it. Fears through the contact. To your point, what he does best. Butler
Picks a really good stroke. He originally signed with or committed to Illinois, but then when he wrote,
free throw no good. Fears. He's missed all 6 of his 3-point field goals. A couple of those came at the end of the shot clock. Paul rolls. He's deep, and he's going to get the foul. That was a hold on Glenn Taylor Jr. And it's, as the season wears on, is back on the floor. There are 4 really good 3-point shooters on the floor for Kentucky right now. And Perry, Brea, Chandler, and Carr. He wants it down low, and he gets it down there. And boy, is he strong right now. Laid it up and in over Moore. Throws it up with his left. Challenged again. Carr just held his ground.
A pretty good job by Kentucky to stay in front of the ball, and that is not easy.
Great pass, yes. Perry to Brea on the baseline.
Brea loves to run the left side of the floor. And if he's not knocking down a 3 on the left side, he'll get to that corner and burn that pressure off with a back cut. It feels like Rupp Arena is in Nashville right now.
Yeah, and more of the maturity of Perry, who that time will get the foul called against
all year long. All brand new players in a new system. It just takes time.
Next to the line, they were roommates for 3 years at Dayton, and they are like brothers. Ability, and we've seen it already a couple of times. Amari Williams setting the check back in. As Fears penetrates against Chandler. He's deep, and he lays it up and in.
That's how he can get going, Fears. Again, the number of fouls.
Fears got the big fella Williams on him, and he's got nowhere to go. Moore penetrates. Tough shot.
One of the better athletes.
Right start to the night for Owe. He goes and sits on the bench. Taller Kentucky team on the floor now with Noah, Brea, Carr, and Williams. Three ball knocked down. All of a sudden, Oklahoma pass in traffic. What a job by Brea to keep it alive. And another empty trip for the Cats. Fears. Boy, is he tough. And yeah, you're right, Jimmy. All of a sudden, a couple of penetrating twos.
Amari Williams, though, was just backed off in no man's land and gave up a wide open 3.
Owe, baseline strong, and he knocks it in, and he'll go shoot a free throw. Otega Owe.
And remember, Otega Owe played for Oklahoma last year. At the end of that last Kentucky-Oklahoma game, it got a little chippy. And Otega Owe, though, scored the last 18 points to close that game out, and he did an awful lot. He's averaging 10 points a game in the second half. Came in tonight.
Trent was going to shoot that. Garrison cutting away. He laid it up with the left, and he draws another foul.
They are so good, Kentucky.
Went 3 for 3, got on a run, and since then, 1 of 7.
And loading to the ball. A team that's not easy to score against. The game got into 80.
Owe up to 7. Fears with 7. And he's gone into the paint. Good hands. Noah deflected it away. And there's that football mentality for Owe, knocked in by Noah.
Yeah, 4 white jerseys there to clean it up. Only 2 for Oklahoma. Just a hustle play and an effort play by Kentucky.
Cats by 3. That's good hands again. Owe got there, and Miles fouled him. Really good, quick hands on the digits every game.
It's their second game back-to-back. Kentucky's first. In that first game,
Here's a much taller Garrison on him. He'll kick it to Taylor, who'll take Noah to the baseline. Yeah, that one looked a lot better. A set shot right over Garrison for three.
well, Garrison was afraid to measure up because of the blow.
Here's on Chandler. Taylor, good fake. And he's going to get Chandler there, and that's going to be Taylor, an aggressive take.
Otega-Oweh came
6'6", senior, out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
to knock out of that NCAA tournament. He is a stud.
Had it, and they couldn't control it.
Good game rebounding, though, by Oklahoma to form that inside circle.
Fears saw that man cutting on the baseline, and that's two. Right over Carr. Good shot by Kobe Elvis, having a good game. He's got 8. Owe just pulls his way in, and Moser thought that Owe got that left arm up. Owe 5 of 6
in the country.
Cats back on top. Fears dances around Williams. That was awfully impressive.
He's awfully good just inside that three-point line. He is so tough in that long 2 range on the floor.
Jeremiah Fears has the dozen. Carr. Chandler. Great effort. Owe. Brea. Yep. Give Owe credit. Terrific offensive rebound and pass to set up the three-point specialist. They're going to get Otega-Oweh. He had his hand on Elvis in this game. And so Carr has Williams, finds him for the flush. Good two-man game.
They cut extremely well when that ball gets double teamed. From all 5 spots on the floor, they understand cutting.
Well, it's Oklahoma against the Kentucky defense and the entire crowd here. Fears step back. Carr got a piece of it. That's how the half will end.
A great job by Carr to close out that airspace of Fears.
And another good box up by Williams. Brea. Owe. He ran right into Moore. Here's Fears. It's 1-on-3. And he got it to McGee, who laid it in. How about that pass from...
You talk to Porter Moser, it happens within the first couple of minutes. Close losses to LSU, Ole Miss, Kentucky, Texas, and they just keep coming back and showing up.
Chandler, yes sir, straight on, good 3 for him. And he'd been struggling a little bit, and he finally breaks through. Now 1 of 3. Every single day together, getting up hundreds of shots. Elvis, the handoff. Late kick to Fears. The penetration, a little too strong with a kiss, but it stayed on the rim and fell down.
Well, he sells that shot fake, doesn't he? And then his first step is elite. And he covers a lot of ground with that first bounce of the basketball. Nothing wasted from Jeremiah Fears bouncing that rock.
Brea, a pull-up 2, rattles it in.
Was not known as a pull-up 2 guy in the portal. He was known as a leech.
Here's Chandler again, high arcing 3, that's way off. Moore. Oh, what a play, what a catch by Fears. And then he got his body so he could make the layup. Owe into the paint, floater, too strong. He goes down hard. Here's Moore trying to give Oklahoma the lead. No good, rebound. McGee, yes sir, and the Sooners back on top.
Oklahoma just outworked Kentucky on that transition to that last Kentucky possession.
Well, the Elvis pulls up, too strong. play with more pace, fast, hard cuts. And that's another way to do it, too. Rise up for a three.
Yeah, that's on Oklahoma. Ball screen set. Brea comes off of it. That defender doesn't get up high on him, and Brea makes him pay.
And more hard take to the rack. That is just quick.
He is such a force as that power forward at 6'8", 215 pounds. A fierce, fast driver.
Noah Almanor, two-point specialist, knocks it down.
Almanor, the last 5 games.
Northweather's a good three-point shooter. He and Elvis play a two-man game on top. Kobe Elvis. Too strong, and Brea picks it up. Oweh sees the lane, missed the left hand. Oweh against the freshman, gets a screen from Garrison. Rises wildly. Almanor's there to clean up the mess.
Well, Almanor has answered the bell, has not played well 4 out of the last.
Well, they're far away from the basket with 8 seconds on the shot clock, and Forsyth got Garrison on him with 5. He drives, throws it up. That's a tough shot for Forsyth. Loose pass, great steal. Oweh with a flush. So quick as he picked that pass and went in for the slam.
Well, he's not Butler, but he's awful darn close. Such a physical guy, just blows up dribble handoff. And Big Blue Nation, you can feel them in the building right now. Not only hear it.
Oweh's got 13. Forsyth the pull-up and finds the net.
I'm telling you, Forsyth's a guy you can't take for granted. He's just a freshman, but man, he has played with courage all year long for Porter Moser.
20 of his 32 field goals have actually been three-pointers. Brea, Garrison, he's going to have a chance for a three-point play. Injury would be, but that is a significant part of that story in what Molly just said, that he has been ruled out specifically for the rest of this game.
He has only played 8 minutes in this game. Kentucky has just 1 turnover in their last 34 possessions. So staying clean and strong with the ball, even without their point guard.
They've made 8 of the last 12, and Taylor just knocks down one of those threes. Forsyth backs his way in, fades away. Boy, does he get the nice roll there. That shot was off to the left, but it drops. It's 2. Chandler in the paint. Carr wants it. All the way in, and it looks like McGee is going to get the foul. We'll see. And they do. There is any to be revealed on Lamont Butler's shoulder, and he has been ruled out, and according to Molly's report, for just Williams, Carr, and 2.
How patient was Carr? That high-low action with Williams and Carr, they can both pass, they can both finish. And Carr, very patient, understanding he had a height advantage in front of that rim.
Third Wildcat in double figures. Here comes the crowd. Fears a foul on Chandler on an off-balance shot by...
Not a popular call, but Fears gets to that free throw.
Fears has 17. Williams with Northweather on him. Out of Nottingham, England, ready to back down Northweather. He goes deep, goes right, gets the roll.
Just not enough strong resistance by Northweather. He kept getting bumped, and he kept giving ground on the bump.
Jalen Moore goes between his legs and then kicks it to Elvis. Now he will fire a 3. That's the bumper. That was, he dished it to Williams. He couldn't handle it. 2-on-1 with Taylor. No good, and that is ripped away by Carr.
Good job by Carr to not foul.
Oweh, pretty move. Up Otega-Oweh.
But that's all. That's an assist almost by Carr.
Yes.
To level off at the rim and take away a 2.
4-point lead. Northweather left open. That's his shot.
That's why Porter Moser plays him. He is a legit stretch. Up the overall #1 seed. Amazing. Oklahoma has missed 25 shots, Ravi, and only 1 offensive rebound out of the game by the Sooners.
Yeah, Chandler had it deep in the paint. We'll get to Molly in just a second. It's Oweh, corner 3.
Well, it didn't work there. Let's see if they can lock in.
Well, he did in that first meeting, scoring the last 18 of the game. He's got 20 now in this one. Brea. Oweh set it up, back-to-back threes.
Play calls by Mark Pope. Without his point guard, Otega-Oweh, once they get the offense going, they just flow from there.
Oweh.
Yep.
He got a chance for 3 more.
Surprise in how to play call with Lamont Butler on the bench. He goes to Otega-Oweh in the middle third of that floor. Carr with just a little bit of a brush screen to get Otega-Oweh going downhill. As I mentioned the first half, he's averaging 10 points in the second half in conference play.
Mark Pope is like a conductor of a symphony over there, man. He has got his fingers on everything. Garrison threw McGee to the floor.
The job that Mark Pope has done in year 1, from the opening press conference and the entrance to Rupp Arena with a bus with his former teammates, has pushed all the right buttons, and has not been easy with all the injuries and adversity. And this team just continues to show up the next day and
Keeping a state after games, signing autographs, getting on FaceTime phone calls.
Means to the Bluegrass State. And Kentucky, one of their
points, he has 6 rebounds. Chandler's gotten most of the run out there at the point guard position. Williams backs in Northweather. A lot of contact, and that'll send 22 to the free throw line.
A lot of arm loss for the year than they did last year. And they led the country last year in fouls per game. And this game got real chippy in Norman. And these are
Fierce denied by Williams, entry into the paint. 7 on the shot clock. Now Brea switches on to him. Taylor will fire with 3. No good.
Good job by Amari Williams, right? To switch out on Fierce, stay in front of the ball, stay low, stay wide. And then Brea switched out as well.
Yeah, they're going to get Williams, I think. He moved.
Why has Kentucky moved up 57 spots? Uh-oh. It's the right call.
Well, but you can just see the presence of Williams and the impact it has on Oklahoma's offense. Fierce. That's no good. Moore knocks down a 3. It pulls him with an 8 with 95 seconds to go.
Jalen Moore makes just enough of those shots. You have to honest guard him. This Kentucky team defensively over the last month.
And just another monster. Lead grows to 10.
He just gets better as the game goes longer, Otega-Oweh. He is a monster in the second half. He's also been fouled 8 times in this game.
Continuation for Fears as he knocked that one down last night. Trying to get it down to 7. And he does.
Right now, and pressure on the ball.
Williams, bad pass. Kobe Elvis picked it off. It's a 5-point game.
Great job, the face guard. and shoot that gap.
Chandler spins through. They double Brea. Williams, here's Carr. Oh, he got ripped down by McGee, and he's not accepting the help up. He's almost an 80% free throw shooter, and the first one is way short. Oklahoma has 1 timeout left, Kentucky 2. Better free throw from Carr. Oh boy, they call Oweh with a foul. Pope and Kentucky having a hard time believing it. Otega Oweh's got 4.
The pressure has worked for Porter Moser.
Inbounds to Noah. Brea is such a good free throw shooter. Moser didn't want her. Kobe Brea. He's on him out. They set it up for Fears. He curls for a 3. And he got it. Jeremiah Fears. Moser loses his left. Brea gets confirmation he can move on the baseline, which he's doing. He throws it into Oweh. And he dribbles out of it off his foot. Boy, Carr saved him. And then Fears ripped it away. Here's Moore. He throws it down. 1-point game. Another turnover for the Cats.
And here comes the pressure again. Kentucky's not handled it. No Lamont Butler is a big deal right now.
83-82. Oweh nearly slipped. And he turned it over. Fears. They don't have a timeout. And Fears may settle down to try to win this thing. He drives, lays it up, put his left, and it's in. And Oklahoma, with 5.6 to go, has grabbed the lead behind Jeremiah Fears.
And Porter Moser's guys have not felt the pressure. Fears right now gets in the middle third, a little bit of a ghost screen. It gets him going downhill to his left, and that long arm reach, an unblockable shot from the kid that just turned 18 in the fall, should be a high school senior, and just might have made the shot that advances Oklahoma in this tournament.
Again, he gets the basketball. He's going, he drives, he puts it on! And in with a half second to go! Oweh did it again to Oklahoma. A walk-off shot from Otega Oweh, and Kentucky will win it 85-84. You can't make it up.
The degree of difficulty of that shot is off the charts by Otega Oweh. Oklahoma did everything you can do. They put 2 guys on the ball, but they allowed Otega Oweh, Ravi, to turn the corner, and Big Blue Nation in Nashville just explodes at the buzzer. A heartbreaker for Oklahoma. But man, we talked about it. If you're Mark Pope, you call the number of Otega Oweh and say, finish it off again. And he delivered.
And he knows so many of those guys.
Yeah.
And well, in a chippy affair tonight and a first game, what a way to end it. And so classy to see both sides embracing what we just witnessed with the Otega Oweh miracle shot at the buzzer with at least 3 defenders on him.
The defense was good. Otega was just better. I mean, they got 2 guys on the ball, but they allow him to turn the corner right there. The third defender rotates over with the left hand. That's as difficult as a game winner as you're going to see in the entire March Madness by Otega Oweh.
With his left hand, Otega Oweh ends up with 27 points. Molly, go ahead.